students. How are you this past few weeks? I hope you are doing great. By the way, I am your teacher in conversation, Teacher Janet. So before we begin our lesson for today, let us first watch this video that I prepared for you. I hope you are going to learn something from this video about conversation. This is about daily routines.
Talking about daily routines.
Hi, Mark. I'm so glad you came over.
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm great.
Let's sit on the swing and talk. I want to know you better.
Okay.
I'm so glad you moved here. So tell me about yourself. What's your typical day like?
Well, usually all my days are very Talking about daily routines.
Hi, Mark. I'm so glad you came over.
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm great.
Let's sit on the swing and talk. I want to know you better.
Okay.
I'm so glad you moved here. So tell me about yourself. What's your typical day like?
Well, usually all my days are very busy, with lots of activities. I get up at 7:45, because my school only starts at 9. I go to the bathroom, I wash my face and brush my teeth. I have breakfast with my family at around 8:15. We usually have boiled eggs, milk with toast, butter and jam. We all leave home at 8:40. My parents drive me and my little sister to school and then they go to work. I have lunch at the cafeteria at about 12:30. I leave school at 2 p.m. I take the bus and go to the sports center where I play basketball.
Basketball! That sounds awesome.
I'm very passionate about basketball. One day I would like to play for my local team. At about 4 p.m. I finally get home. I eat a snack and I watch TV. At around 6 o'clock, I do my homework. I have dinner with my family at around 7 p.m.
How do you like to relax in the evening?
Well, I usually play the guitar. My little sister loves to dance on my music. I chat with my friends for a while. Or I play computer games. Then I take a bath. At 10 o'clock I turn off the lights and go to bed.
What about the weekend?
On weekends, I like going to the movies with my friends. Or I go cycling with my family. We have so much fun together. What about you? What's your typical day like?
My day starts at 7 a.m. I go to the bathroom and take a shower. I have breakfast just with my dad. My mom leaves home earlier. Then I go to school by bus. I have lunch at 1 p.m. at the school cafeteria. After I finish school, I go straight home. I do my homework at 3 p.m. At 5, I go to a dance club where I take dance classes. I am crazy about dance. I have dinner with my family at around 7:30 p.m. Then I help my mom with the dishes. After that, I go to my room and chat online with my friends. Before going to sleep, I like reading.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I prefer mysteries, fantasy, and science fiction. I turn off the lights at 10:30.
What do you usually do on weekends?
Well, sometimes we visit my grandparents. Other times we go camping when the weather is warm. I love sleeping in a tent, don't you?
Yes, I do too.
Other weekends we just go shopping.
It seems we have much in common. It was so nice talking to you. I have to go now. I am going fishing with my grandpa.
Thanks for coming over.
You should pay us a visit too, and meet my little sister. She is very funny.
I would love to, of course. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website www.kidspages.com.
Okay, so that is the video about daily routines. See how they first greet each other and then they talk about how their daily routines were like. And then after that, they said their goodbyes. So now, let us learn some of the words. So this one is cab. 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 Say it. Okay. So this one is, we use this in riding to go somewhere. For example, we go to Robinson, we ride a cab. Next is gesture. 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 Say it. Okay, so we use gestures if we can't talk. Like for example, we're in a classroom and the teacher is talking and you want something from your classmate, you can use your hand gestures to get his or her attention. So that is gestures. Next is stare. 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 You say it? Very good. So we use that stare if you are looking at something. You are looking at something, for example, you are looking at your friends, you are looking at your phone, or you are looking at your book. Like just looking, stare. Very good. Next, stream. 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 So that is stream. Can you say it? Very good. So a stream is like a small river. It is a small river. Okay. So next, I have here some questions. You are going to answer. So complete the sentences with the words we learned and practice asking and answering. So for this moment, I will ask and you answer at your home, okay? So how can you get home from the airport? Complete the sentence. How can you get home from the airport? You can take a blank to get home. What is your answer? Is it a gesture, stream, stare, or cab? What is your answer? You're right. You can take a cab to get home. So the answer is cab. Next. How can you get a cab's attention? How can you get a cab's attention? Complete the sentence. Just make a blank to the driver as it comes. So what is your answer? Is it a cab? Is it a stare? Is it a gesture? Or is it a stream? You're right. The answer is gesture. Just make a gesture to the driver as it comes, like taxi or cab, like that. Next, what do we call a small river? What do we call a small river? Complete the sentence. We call a small river a what? A cab, a gesture, a stream, or a stare? That's right. We call a small river a stream. So that is the answer. We call a small river a stream. That is how you answer in a complete sentence. Next. How do you avoid feeling sick in a car? How do you avoid feeling sick in a car? Complete the sentence. I usually blank at something far away so I don't feel sick. What is your answer? Is it I usually gesture at something far away so I don't feel sick? That's right. I usually stare at something far away so I don't feel sick. Very good, students. Now you've learned your word. At the same time, you answered the question in a complete sentence. Now, for your activity, I want you to send a video telling me what can you see in your city. You can use this sentence, just complete it, okay? So complete the sentence. I can see blank in my city. Here is an example. So what can you see in your city? I can see buildings in my city. Now I want you to send at least 5 things that you can see in your city using this sentence. I can see blank in my city. So that's it for our lesson for today. I hope you learned something and I will be waiting for your video. Thank you and see you soon. Bye!